Hello YouTube! With Christmas only a week away and the January sales on the horizon, some of you will be wondering, is Jedi Fallen Order worth it? Let's start off by saying this game looks amazing. It really nails the lighting and intensity. You'll be immersed into a movie-like game that seamlessly transitions from cutscenes to action. The thing I really love about this game is its ability to make you feel like a Jedi warrior, and you're starring in your own Star Wars movie. Your destiny is in your own hands. I'm not a big single player kind of guy. I'm mostly about FPS and fast multiplayer action. I didn't play Dark Souls, which this game is likened to in its difficulty and punishment when fighting certain enemies, situations and boss fights. I mainly got this game because I needed something to test out my new rig, and I love the idea of an EA game with no microtransactions and no multiplayer. I've just completed a couple of playthroughs of Outer Worlds and I was looking to get immersed in another solo adventure. But we can't talk about this game without discussing EA's drastic change in the approach to their last Star Wars outing, Battlefront 2. Many of you will remember its iconic release marred by legal disputes, community backlash, and mediocre sales numbers. The memes it generated are legendary and scathing. It was an event even covered on mainstream news, and it shaped the microtransaction landscape in the years following. So why did EA release the game the way they did? Did top Disney execs step in, or did EA realise that this kind of predatory behaviour isn't going to be tolerated anymore? The story I'd like to believe is that EA realised that their customers matter. They have opinions, they make statements with their purchasers, and they just aren't going to put up with the bullshit anymore. Maybe the importance of accessibility, to let anyone play the game on the same level and not having a pay-to-win structure, is a hopeful future. I think if people want to support a game past the purchase price, then developers should add chargeable cosmetics. A reason to pay more that isn't going to give a competitive advantage. Then those that can support the game more can. It should never have been about trying to eke every last penny out of as many of the community they could. Sure, some games have done great with loot boxes and cosmetics, but the majority that did that used that support on ongoing development after the initial release. The problem is that EA said gamers wanted loot boxes and multiplayer. These are the reasons that games sold well. So why the 180 on Fallen Order? I guess we'll never know the real answer, but whatever the reason, it signifies a change in approach that I hope sticks. So let's get back to the task at hand. Is Fallen Order worth the inflated price point? I picked up my copy for about £55. So I think the points we need to use to decide this are visuals. I gave Jedi Fallen Order 9 out of 10 for visuals. I think it's stunning and I think they pull off a lot of the artwork great. Really feels like a Star Wars game. Difficulty, also a 9. There were times I died over and over again. It's punishing, it's so punishing, but rewarding once you finally get past the boss fight or certain situation. Story, I gave it 8 out of 10. I've not put a lot of hours into this game, but the story I've seen so far is engaging and really makes you feel like you're in a Star Wars movie. Mechanics, 9 out of 10. Some of the mechanics in this game are amazing. I haven't seen them all yet, but I'm really psyched to see the new ones that are coming. Engagement, I gave this 6 out of 10. I think it's so low because, you know, I'm a multiplayer kind of guy, so this game didn't keep bringing me back to play more and more. But that's maybe because I got a lot of other games on the go right now. So there it is guys, 41 shell dogs out of 50. So I guess the question you want me to answer is, should I buy Fallen Order? I think if you love Star Wars or single player, it's a must buy. If you're a heavy multiplayer guy like me, then you might want to give it a miss, unless you like to chill out in a single player every now and then. Is it worth the money? I think the answer is a resounding yes. Let's hope EA continue on this path with future releases, both in this universe and others. Shelldog out. If you like this video and you'd like to see more like it, then please leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell icon if you'd like to be notified when I release a video. I also stream on Twitch daily. Why not follow me on social media? Or join our Discord channel? Then you can get involved in the conversations too.